Do not whistle or be rude. Or rather approach her on a Friday night in the bar or she's with her friends and say your chick is see, it doesn't have to be good. And she probably won't like it, but probably what they want. But after that, compliment her dress and tell her she has a good smile and when the music plays, don't be afraid to show off your wine and buy her some wine and at the end of the night, ask for the number. And if you love well, congratulate yourself with step one for breaking a girl's heart. See, if you want to break a girl's heart, if you want to break a girl's heart, do not ignore her calls or texts, no, but rather call out at the beginning of dusk and dawn, just to tell her good morning and good night. And when she texts, don't keep her waiting too long, keep the conversation interesting and flatty, while you make her twist and turn quickly, texting you back with a smile on her face she can't stop, while you let her drop such a links to her friends in this group chat about this boy, making her miss her favorite drama stop. See, now she wants to drop and let you absorb and be wild and look what she's I ain't even tell because we are just getting started. And if you truly want to break this girl's heart, you start with feeling her hope. See, if you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, do not lie that you love her when she tells you she likes you. For Rome wasn't built in a week, and neither is love. So tell her you simply like her company instead, and take her out to amazing places to match the beauty she possesses. See, take her out to amazing places to match the beauty she possesses, and laugh to many more nights and days of debts and waiting and debts, kisses and waiting and debts, kisses and waiting. Tell her you love her. Not with cheesy guidelines, but with warm, simple words straight from your heart. See, tell her you love her, so she can say she loves you too. But you cannot break that which you do not have and well or had to. That's the first love. If you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, do not lie. See, if you want to break this girl's heart, do not be the one to give her bruises and scars. Do not be the one to give her bruises and scars, but rather be the one to kiss the pain away. Be the one to tell her that you will actually heal those wounds that never healed. See, be the one to tell her that you kiss the pain away, So you kiss her and kiss her and kiss her and kiss her to feel the other little boy's feet off her. See, love her and tell her you won't be a little boy. Tell her you won't break her heart. A little lie so pure that you are starting to believe it yourself. See, one little lie leads to another. It starts with the I'm sorry, I didn't see the text, but she knew you did. Advancing to the I'm busy, let's not meet today, or the I'm sorry, I slept off. And sooner rather than later, these lies progress to the I miss you, I can't wait to see you, hear you, pull you, hold you, touch you. And before we know it, we reach to the yes, I love you. But that's a lie too. Now these lies and grabbed in lust, tossing, turning, manifesting this love. See, if you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, love her. See, love her, watch the love you too hard turn into a bad romance movie. I mean, you all need everything right, but don't be fooled that love stays so easily. So you try to fight for it. Try to believe that if you love hard enough, if you work hard enough, everything else will work out and you fight. Fight, make up, and fight, and make up, and fight, and make up, and make out, 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 and make love, and fight harder, so you could make out and love harder, but you started to skip the makeup stage, so the anger turns to resentment, and you try to mask the resentment with sex, so the sex becomes rougher, not because you wow, because you actually like it rough, but because see, you want her, you need her, you want her to feel the pain, you need her, 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 to feel the pain, the suffocating pain with every joke, coming closer to suffocating her lungs, and with every I love you, coming closer to suffocating your heart. So if you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, leave before the bad memories and not the good ones. Before the morning turns to crying, before red cheeks turn to red eyes, before sleepovers and dead nights turn to fine nights, before you and her turns to you versus her, before the I love you turn to the I know you. See, break up, see, break up with her. you'll always be right to just fade away, just fade away. Because of course you still love her. I mean, of course you still love her. And love her, 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 and love her. And let her go. Because see, if you want to break this girl's heart, if you want to break this girl's heart, love her. She'll do the rest herself. And if you're lucky enough, she'll break an extra one too. Yes.
Thank you. No to let to love. Kamara kwa mutima. Muli wechi tawela. Kamara kwa mutima. Muli wechi tawela. Namanti wendi nawe bole. Namanti wendi nawe bole. Namanti wendi nawe bole. Namanti wendi nawe baby. Namanti wendi nawe bole. Namanti wendi nawe bole. Namanti wendi nawe bole. Namanti wendi nawe bole.
have in my possession the cheat sheet for the way into a man's heart. Our matriarchs have taught us over the years, na yetu ine input too. You think you're different, you think they're dull, they don't know you, they don't get you. Today I join the league of the wise and I bestow unto you a cheat code. In Songa number 1, lower your expectations. It's a hack. That way you'll be genuinely, inconsolably grateful for the absolute bare minimum he's doing. Because who wants an entitled woman who assumes she deserves goodness? Expect nothing and you'll be grateful for anything. Happy Father's Day to the best father in the world. He pays school fees for his children. Oh my God, pull out the new china. Bay is making it home for dinner tonight. He did? Girl, mine literally put his socks in the laundry basket. Oh my word. It's time for your desires so clear. The world rewards a woman who self-abandons and aggressively punishes one with a sense of self. Imagine. If you can mask your truest self and prioritize his every need with stealth, if you can smile when your heart aches and suppress your dreams for his sake, if you can nod and agree, never dissent while he's unaware of the disconsent, if you can curb your intelligence and wit and let him feel superior bit by bit, if you can cook, clean, and look effortlessly perfect each day. You want to turn the wheels of time? Be my guest, because the world is about to spit you out. If you can master the art of pleasing and never complain even when freezing, if you can mold yourself like clay to fit his whims and fancy play, if you can tame your independent soul, if you can dim your vibrant light so his ego can shine ever so bright, but ever with grace and a smile on your face, lest you're brandished, the proverbial bitter woman. Appearances must be upheld with your very last breath. A bad child reflects the mother. A good child reflects the father. Don't trust your instincts. Keep your head down and please give him everything he just might save you. If you can let go of your own needs so hard that you can't recognize who you are anymore, if you can tend to his whims like a servant who pleads, don't get mad. Don't get mad. That steals your femme fatale. It steals your grace. Stay in the game. Don't tire of the game, because 20 Miss Ugandas have just graduated and may sway your man's gaze. I done did some research, ladies. There's seven stages of an adult Ugandan female. The first one is shock. What the hell is happening? The second one is rebellion. I don't deserve this shit. I don't deserve this stuff. I'm not going to stand for this. The third one is betrayal. Oh my God, this is not what I signed up for. This is so unfair. The next one is anger. A rage is brewing. The next one is inevitable compromise. The next one is sadness. And finally, indifference. A defiled shell, a victim. Without a single chiboko, you have been beaten into submission. And now you live to oppress and criticize the women in your way. Oof, the plight of a woman. It truly wrings my soul. But ladies, hey now, let us ponder before we knock others' privilege and cry foul, before we assume victimhood and claim men are trash, before we uplift this fallacy of fairness, if roles were reversed, if you were the patriarchy, if you could get away with murder, would you not murder? He who has the power has the key, unlocking doors to realms unseen. Look where you do have the power and let unfold your truth. Look to your house help in the very least. Are you emotionally available for them? What doors have you unlocked to realms unseen for them? Testimony, I unlocked mine's door pursuing a career and she's leaving me to do that. Empowered and gone. If roles were reversed, would women rule as men have rehearsed? Or women of strength vision and grace, if power were bestowed upon your embrace, would you care for compassion's gentle light? Would you build empires towering and grand? Would you shy from feeding your ego with every chance? If you were consumed in provision and building the earth, would you embrace tender art of nurturing souls and healing broken hearts? Tell me, would you stifle voices true or let them flourish each idea anew? If you rule the world, would you permit those who dare to rise and empower them to reach the skies? When judgment strikes as it oft does fall, would your gravel be just or biased by small? Would justice be blind, weighing hearts and minds, or marred by prejudice, leaving truth behind? Oh, women of wisdom, courage, and grace, do you see through power's deceptive embrace? If you were conditioned and nurtured and natured to provide, would you redefine strength with love and might? Would emotional availability be a core value to you? Would you create a world where all can take fight? Perhaps we shouldn't hate the player, but hate the game. Thank you.
We are the ones whose mothers roam around the streets with baskets to trade for us to eat before reflects for our enslaved place. We are the ones regarded as the roses of the next plus 456. And every time we stand, they say we miss the stage. But we are the visionaries in this portion of the population that we all need. And our dear ladies, let's face the bitter truth. We are not the political goons that ride the rage. I know politics has spoiled most of our slogans, but in the ghetto goods, yengeri gye tutuusa obubaka eri mmwe abakulembeze baffe. So, face the reality of the challenges we face, lest the rumors you've heard will soon lead to tumors. We are the neglected portion that faces the CNE. Corruption, nepotism, and exploitation in the hustle of a breakthrough. You see, our dear sisters trade more than they are torn and clothed. We are the skilled and talented fellows that need a platform of showcase, whose dreams need love and embrace. So, what was it called? Before we get to that age of Chaba too much, because we are the next 2 plus 2, 5, and 6.
When will you get a car? When will you get accustomed to the custom that your age group must own a super custom? You see, their words can break your backbone, so do not avail the platform for them to blast on your sagging paint. It is only you that can perfectly color your world. So let nobody mess with your paintbrush. And even when you face national resistance, you need to stay focused on your movement. You can't afford to take a seat at the bonfire with cold-hearted people casting dreams upon fire. You will never soar higher. They will only weigh you down until you fall. Tired, they will say to you, if only you were a bit smaller, with a shape like a Coca-Cola, with a skin that was a bit light, then maybe your future would have been bright. But how will you make it when you are not even pretty? It is such a pity. You see, they do not see things. They do not see things the way you do, so they won't understand you when you overstep. They will call you, text you, flood up in your inner box, trying to put you in a box, but you have a gift that is meant to be unboxed. So even when you face national resistance, you need to stay focused on your... Do not take a seat at the bonfire with cold-hearted people casting dreams upon fire. You will never soar higher. They will only weigh you down until you fall. Tired. So let nobody mess with your paintbrush. Not even one person. They will eventually become thirsty when they see you sipping the juice from your passion.
If you grow up the type of woman that wants the perfect first French kiss, then walk like a French goddess, and your French God will come to you. My daughter, if you grow up to be anything, be any type of woman you want. Thank you.
Yep. I thought I told you. One more time for Luce the Poet. Thank you. Today's session of Kwivuga is a free verse session, meaning it is performance with conversation. Anyone with a question for Luce the Poet? Someone said you have to be paid to be.
Sadaka yako yashinda yote, watoa yote linipate yote, neema na fadhili milele na milele vitanifuata, mkono juu ya maisha ya nguvu za kutoka mbinguni, unanipa utulivu, matunda yako yote kwangu. my album. The title of the song is Baba. You can check out my album. It's available everywhere. Can remind you again, the title of the album is Asubuhi. Asubuhi. Everyone know about is Asubuhi, right? Yeah.
Everybody, let's give
Thank
it
you
up
so
for
much. Thank Chris Mahizi.
I remember nights when I didn't feel like work. She wakes up at noon and she's out till 3. She has her perfume all over me. But I remember mornings when my head didn't hurt. And the city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love you, leave me alone. The city's gonna be chasing stars. It's been a couple months, it felt like I'm home. I'm getting closer tonight. And the city's gonna break my heart. She got a hold on me. She got me right around her finger. She got a hold on me, yeah. She got me right around her finger. She got a hold on me. She got me right around her finger. She got a hold on me. She got me right around her finger. Yeah, the city's gonna break my
I'm like a taekwondo and my mate too.
Where to live?
Like, you guys, I'm about to call everybody. Like, I'm so biased, like I don't know to call the 12 because I want like all of you guys. Like, you understand? You guys, I tried to rehearse a speech, I tried to write, I didn't sleep from 2 a.m. So I want to keep it really short because if I don't, I'm going to wait.
Well, baby, well.
Honestly, I want to thank all of you for coming. You could all have been somewhere else, but you chose to be here. I'm very humbled. I don't take anything for granted. I keep saying when you get older, you realize we used to fluke weddings, we fluke people's parties. Now this exercise come for and the mere fact that you come and pay and put fuel in your cars and come here, I am very, 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 very honored and humbled. There's so many people to thank. I really want to first of all thank the owner of this establishment. She's called Miriam. She's not around. But she has a representative, Tina and Brenda. Tell Miriam I love her with all of my heart. And I want to thank her for believing in me and giving me this space to do this. I want to thank Mark Gordon, that madman. He's been with me since 2011 when I started Kwivuga. Thank you, Mark. Anyway. So he's he has a platform called Ladu Poetry, and he does a lot of amazing work with many of the poets that you see here. I want to thank my girlfriends. I wouldn't have done this without my girlfriends. I won't name names because they're all here. They're all here. I have the baddest crew in the world. I have the baddest girlfriends. For example, this stage I'm standing on is my friend Brenda. Thank you, Brenda from Solutions East Africa. She did all this. Angie of Pink Coconut, really, all of the deco things you see are from her. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting people. Laura, Sandra, Melinda, Rachel, everybody. Like, you're so many, and I love you, all of you guys, from the bottom of my heart.
We love you too. Love you so much.
I want to, oh my gosh, I want to thank the father of my kids, Charles Mira. He's not here, but he's been very supportive of this journey. I don't take that for granted. I want to thank people who started this journey with me, Roshan, Kamali, Peter Ngobi. I love you so much. Jason Taro, Luz the poet. You guys, I love you so much. Thank you for believing in Kwivuga. I want to thank everybody on the lineup, Tura. I want to thank my family. I have my cousins over there. I have my nieces. You guys, I'll spend the whole day. The whole night. So I just want to thank everybody. Rachel, Jay, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming and let's have a good time. Love you all.
We continue with Kwivuga, a night of spoken word, art and music. And someone was mentioned during our speech, right? I know most of you are curious. Put your hands together and show your love as we welcome Tura on stage to share some heartfelt poetry. Yes. We still have more. We still have more. And please, I'm requesting, the night is still young. And some of us have a lot of energy. We are discussing a number of things, but when the poet is on stage, let us listen.
And you're supposed to say, yeah. Nice. You want something divine? Yeah. Something to stop up the night. Yeah. You must stick to the grind. Yeah. Keep going hard till it's time. Yeah. You want something divine? Yeah. Something to stop up the night. Yeah. You must stick to the grind. Yeah. Keep going hard till it's time. Yeah. When you sign in for the grind in, you must stand in for the lazy. I wonder, each and every day, no slumber, nothing coming my way, I father. It won't break my faith, no way. Now in bed, you take a petite judge, what a judge, you don't go switch your boom, what a babulamuza. Obuzimba, no bukuma, or no buyamba, no tuka. Obutete kanya tukunyuma. You just gotta have faith and patience. You want something divine? Something to stop up the line. You must stick to the grind. Keep going hard till this time. You want something divine? Something to stop up the line. You must stick to the grind. Keep going hard till this time. Nakulira mwandegeya mufurakiza amakerere mama ne tata webali bebaza nnyo bo bakabi tebatijja nnyo batuweddembe olumu ne batunyiga ku kisenge twali kikoose ennyumba ejjudde nga tiputopu mugaati batuweerera nabatenda mweŋŋamba saalinga nnimba batukusa okwezimba nga kyoyagala abakuyamba amazima siri hasla ndi mugonvu nnyo kyo kiswaza naye nteekamu wakanzimba tetenkanya asibaswaza. Sometimes I think singa nakulira mu ghetto, maybe I'd be mugalugalu mu kupambana seems like nekyo ekiri kubula ku lugendo. Oh well, that's life. Nebaza kigumba okungabira bantu bangi bazira kye balya zendimbaala ndigabula omukisa gye kumpani ndigamula omukisa gye gutereka guliida iwe weekalangule. You want something divine, something to stop the line. You must stick to the grind, keep going hot till it's time. You want something divine, something to stop the line. You must stick to the grind, keep going hot till it's time. Something to stop the line. You must stick to the grind, keep going hot till the sun.
gotta pray. 'Cause I need someone to wash out the pain. And God knows I try to keep these demons at bay. But oh, they fight me and keep me away. Take me to church. Take me to church, where I can sing with the Holy Spirit. You can possess by your holy machine. For where I'm from, it is not unknown for me to sing. Like this beat that I feel makes me queen in this place that I need to terrorize and bomb down my unholy self. Take me to church. Take me to church. Where the preacher won't point fingers, but I fear. Where my past set of arms be enough for their figures. For I am a poor man, but want to be treated like a deacon. Because first come, first serve makes me high and mighty like a staple beacon. Take me, church. Take me, church. Where I can be treated like Jesus treated sinners. Where if I lipped the lip of lepers, I'll still be in among the lepers. Purebreds of fine skin, touched to their souls by their scenes. Molded beings, remolded by their scenes for breaking their deeds. Take me to church. Take me to church. For my temper is unholy. So I keep praying and praying, but the devils keep on poking and poking. For I am forbidden to them like pork is the Muslims. Take me to church, where we perfume ourselves to mask our foul orders. Yet it's like the whiff of incense with essence. We reach the pulpit first to sacrifice our greed, pride, and materialistic bribe of majesty to our majesty. Forgiveness would be in order, but we do not rather we act naive. Paying high prices to live selfish lives, driving 5-6 cars but can't afford to give another nigga a lift. Or do you get my drift? Yes. Take me to church. Amen. Take me. For I fear I might get bombed in my own mouth. But I've heard that the church is a woman in a skimpy skirt. Nah, don't be mad at me. For I am not people who walked into our homes with no invite like them vampires and infiltrated all our DNA and killed our humility with a sin AK. It's the reason I now seek refuge. So I wrote, Easter, if you hear me, my nigga. This is not a poem, it's an SOS. Take me to church. Please give me a hallelujah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
The name and what we own reign.
My name is Nunu Umuringa Butare, and we're at an event called Kwivuga.
Kwivuga. Everyone hears the word Kwivuga. What does Kwivuga mean? First of all, which language is that?
Kwivuga is in Kinyarwanda, but it comes from basically back in the day our ancestors used to tell stories. So like every family would have, or clan would have somebody who tell like your lineage. Yeah, like for Tuvawano.
Sitting on the fire?
Let's say. Tambla.
Tambla Ngomuganda.
Like Tambla Ngomuganda. So then the Mwivuji would say, so like every clan or family had that.
Can you do for us some Kwivuga in Kinyarwanda?
No. Let me try. Nyitwa Nunu Umuringa, navukiye Gahini, papa ni Tito Butare, mama ni Rosette Butare, kandi ni Umunyarwanda, kandi ni umuhimakazi, kandi ndashimwe kubabona mwese uyu munsi.
Okay, so what does a Kwivuga like in simple terms? If I would say in English, Luganda, what does Kwivuga mean?
Kwivuga basically means rap. Like you see, I just attempted to rap. So it's just rhythm and poetry. So it made storytelling more entertaining. You see, even in hip hop, you tell the story, but it's like someone rapping, but with a beat. Yeah.
Then in Luganda, that's
Kutontoma.
Have you ever kutontomad in Luganda?
Banange. Nze myanyikale manyi okwogera Oluganda naye simanyi kutontoma.
Try a little.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
Okay, how long have you been doing this?
Since 2011. Since 2011, I said it's 2011, on and off, different venues, but the culture remained, the people, the followers remained, the intention of it has always been the same, to create a platform for expression, so where different creatives can come and express themselves.
How is the culture, the experience with people with the spoken word? Because very few people come into such. How is it? How is the experience?
You will be very shocked. It's amazing. Like every Kwivuga, I get a different crowd. And there's so many people who really love art, they love music, they love poetry. So then they like the vibe, like the ambience. It's not chidula, it's not noisy. So the music is different, the energy is different, because there's so many people, like our school system has really inhibited us from expressing ourselves. You go to school, womala, ofuke doctor, womala, you know what I mean? So then you get married, then you know what I mean? So imagine telling your father, I want to be a poet. Huh? Rachi, why aren't you a doctor? Why?
My money.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Remember MDD? What is MDD?
Musiru Darada.
Music, dance, and drama. Okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
So, with the experience you're giving here, how are the poetries and those people who practice a spoken word? I would say, how are they coming in? Are they embracing what you're putting on the table?
Imagine, I've told you I've been doing this 2011. So there's so many poetry fraternities in Kampala, so many poetry groups. And for them, they do it I wouldn't say in secret, but like in closed communities, because they feel like, I'm not going to together. So now, when I realized this, I said, no, we're going to put it out there. We're going to let the world know that music, poetry, dance, art is here. You all love it. You all love music. You all love what? You all love reading books. You love literature. So let's come together and share this experience. So the people who do it are doing really well. The people who enjoy it are enjoying it very well. Yeah.
Your remarks?
Honestly, I'm very excited for the future. Because like I've told you, people are really embracing it. And Kwivuga is going places, and I can't wait to see what is out there.